All right, let's get to showing off everything that we grabbed yesterday. Good morning, Friday afternoon. It's 1:45. I forgot to check in the morning. I did all the DS, restocked all the DS, and realized I did not film it, but I do have a picture here. So lots of good stuff. Wario Master of Disguise, Yoshi's Island DS, Kirby Superstar, Final Fantasy, Nintendogs, Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, Hotel Dusk, Mario Kart DS, bunch of Pokemon, Heart Gold, Big Box, Platinum, Diamond, Black version 2, Black 1, White 2, WWE, SmackDown vs. Raw, World Ends With You, Grand Theft Auto, and now we're restocking 3DS. Again, lots of great stuff going out. Persona Q, that's the Tarot Card Edition, Sonic Boom, Angry Birds Trilogy, Lego Batman, Bravely Second End Layer, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon. Oh, I have 2 Pokemon Suns. Oops. Mario Tennis, Super Street Fighter, that's the one with a lenticular cover, Madden Football, Majora's Mask, Smash Bros, Kingdom Hearts, Ultimate NES Remix, Yoshi's New Island, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Sun again, Mega Ruby, Moon, Alpha Sapphire, Monster Hunter 3 and 4 Ultimate, Dream Team, Dark Moon, Heroes of Ruin, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem Awakening, and Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. Let's go.
It's breezy out there.
I knew you were going to come in if you saw this story.
I may have had a quick gander.
All right. He ransacked the binder again.
Ransacked's a strong word. Ransacked means that like do you want to see what's some stuff that here, hold on. That bad boy, that Mew, a ton of these e-reader are actual beautiful. I was telling him, those aren't cards that you really see in person too much. There's so much good vintage stuff. That's a cool promo you don't see. My favorite card that I'm buying too much stuff, so at some point I have to draw the line. Where is it? There is a Gyarados. Where is it?
It's in the water section.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There it is.
Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. God damn.
Yeah, that's sick.
Somebody buy that, please, within the next 10 minutes, so I don't end up buying it. That is a beautiful card. But anyway, so I picked up some. We can go through this. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton from Gym Heroes. Sabrina's Alakazam. Blaine's Ponyta, first edition. Erica's Dragonair. It's just beautiful art. Cliff Label. Got Misty there, also from Gym Heroes. A couple trainers from Gym Heroes. These are dope. My boy likes... he calls them sidekicks. So he likes psychic Pokemon. I got a couple Gengars here and a really cool Mewtwo art there. Then we get just some...
Is that you're collecting?
These are 1,000,000% impulse buys. There's Rapidash, Machamp, Machop, this dope Bulbasaur just chilling, and then this dope Vaporeon. It's the art, right? The art got me. I need to stop coming in here.
Keep coming in. Keep coming in.
the next clip, it's like me with a shopping cart outside, with all my stuff, and it's like, wait, is that Birdo?
A little Switch restock. So we got Tropical Freeze, South Park, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Maker 2, Paper Mario, Post Void Sealed, Commandos 2, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and Pokemon Shield. Next up, restock in Wii U. We got Twilight Princess HD, New Super Mario Bros. U, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. That's kind of an uncommon one. Need for Speed Most Wanted U, Monster High 13 Wishes, Minecraft Story Mode, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Barbie Puppy Rescue, another kind of uncommon one, Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, Super Smash Bros., Sonic Lost World, and Nintendo Land. Currently $3.15.
Why, hello there.
What's wrong with this guy?
So, for the record, just so everyone is understanding, I have to drive by here to get to and from work. And I live 2 minutes away from here. So if you ever wonder, gee, Roberto is there an awful lot, I literally pass by here 5-6 times every day.
And he only comes in twice if we're lucky, like today.
Yeah. I was asking Chris if anyone's bought the Gyarados yet, so it can stop tempting me.
No, the only thing that has sold has been that Meowth from the new set, that full art.
Oh, yeah.
And a Misty card.
Oh, okay.
Those are the only cards that have sold since you've been here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
see,
Gyarados is still available.
No, it's not. Somebody buy it.
All right, my buddy our buddy, the store's buddy, Braden, came in to grab a couple things, and he brought us in some Pokemon cards, which I'm going to show off in a minute. But I wanted to show the stuff he's picking up because we haven't done the video on the pickup we did last night. So you're not going for a full 64 set, are you?
Full 64 set, yeah.
Complete in box?
Complete in box, eventually.
I see a game over there that you're going to want to get. I'll try and convince you eventually. Yeah. But this Mission Impossible is super clean, still has the plastic on it. And then you're grabbing a couple cards too. What's the best thing in here?
The Gyarados, probably.
Oh, yeah. This one's pretty good too, right? I think the Gyarados is probably the best.
The coolest, for sure.
All this e-reader stuff is going to be gone in like 2 days.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
So sick. Did you take? You didn't take all the e-reader stuff,
No,
did
there's
you?
some still.
That's awesome.
But I did take a decent amount.
And then I'm trying to convince him to take this. This thing's actually epic. I don't even know if I've ever showed this, but this is early gen Charizard Pokemon backpack. You have a Pikachu one from that era or something?
Charizard.
Oh, you have a Charizard one too.
Yeah, Charizard one. Not backpack though, just a plush.
Yeah, this wouldn't fit you, I don't think. No. Look at how short these straps are. He also gifted us these. Thank you, by the way, for that.
Yeah, no problem.
These are so sick. You said you got them on Whatnot?
Yeah.
Very cool. They're heavy.
This is
All right, let's get to showing off everything that we grabbed yesterday. Start with this. This is sealed. I believe that came from Costco. And starting with our first little bin, we've got the fat Pikachu statue, the massive Mew. This thing's got some weight. The sealed BioShock Big Daddy Pop. 4 of the Street Fighter 15th anniversary PS2 controllers. So we got Akuma, Chun-Li, Ryu, and Ken. They've all got their certificates of authenticity. This one doesn't have the little plastic insert, but the other 3 do. Really cool. I've had the Ken and Ryu in before, but I've never had the Akuma or the Chun-Li. That is bag number 1. Next little bag of goodies. We got the Super Mario Bros. NES gift box, collector's box. It's pretty cool. This old school Yoshi Mario Kart figure. This thing's quite old. Must be 90s. Ren and Stimpy Nickelodeon figures sealed. Awesome. Streets of Rage Rue sealed. The Rock Cup. Too funny. Sealed Goosebumps board game. And a bunch of these mini arcade consoles. They've all been tested and do work. Asteroids. Galaga. Pac-Man. Centipede. Tetris. And then we got a Mortal Kombat one, which is a little bit of a different style, I think, in the box. First, we'll start with the loose 64 games. Nothing too crazy in here, but some cool stuff. Destruction Derby 64. South Park. Ridge Racer 64. Japanese Pokemon Stadium. Blast Corps. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. Superman. NHL Breakaway 98. WCW Nitro. WWF Attitude. WCW NWO World Tour Battle Tanks. Rainbow Six, the gray cartridge, the more uncommon one. Quake 2. Battle Tanks Global Assault. Mayhem. Beat to Hell NBA Courtside. And Ready to Rumble Boxing. Next bag, only 3 things, but 3 cool things. 63-piece jumbo puzzle for DuckTales. That is awesome. All pieces are in there. We checked. 2 backpacks. One is a new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe bag, and then a Pikachu backpack. Forgot to show this with the 64 stuff, but a complete in-box Japanese Paper Mario. I really think the cover art on the Japanese version of most games is cooler than the North American. This is really awesome. Next up, first half of the next box. Starting off with a bunch of Sailor Moon stuff. This is super cool. We got this fan-made Sailor Moon Super Nintendo game, Sailor Moon VHS, a bunch of Funkos. I don't know all their names, but if you're a Sailor Moon fan, I'm sure you do. I'm pretty sure that cat goes with her, and I know for sure that that cat goes with Sailor Moon. Then that's a Sailor Moon Q Posket, I believe. This is the wand. I'm not sure who makes that one. And then this is another Sailor Moon figure. Don't know too much information about her either. Then we got the Princess Aurora Q Posket from Wreck-It Ralph. And a couple Christmas ornaments. Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Yoshi, Luigi, and Donkey Kong. Next little section of that box, we got a bunch of the second gen Burger King Pokeball and metal little card things. Open up. So we got in the box Mewtwo, Charizard, and Pikachu, and all three of them have the certificate of authentication. And then there's the little plastic stands, which I think are all missing like quite often. Boxes are kind of beat up, but really cool to have the boxes. Then we got a couple loose ones. So we got the Charizard loose, another Mewtwo loose, Jigglypuff, Poliwhirl, Togepi. We got this Japanese Pokemon little plushie Squirtle. Mimikyu plush. This is from, I don't remember if it's Burger King or McDonald's, but it's for the Pokemon 2000 movie. We've got 3 things of Pogs. 2 of these are assorted. So these 2, I haven't even taken them out yet, so I'm not even 100% sure what's in there. And then these, I believe, are all Power Rangers, which is sick. And we got the Donkey Kong socks. That's awesome. I might have to keep those. And then a little set of NES coasters. Moving on to the games. We got the loose NES stuff. This one has a custom case, which is kind of cool. Tailspin, Jurassic Park, MC Kids, Mickey Mousecapade, Joust, Paperboy 2, Donkey Kong Classics, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Joe and Mac, and Rampage. Moving on to my favorite console, the Super Nintendo. Some good loose stuff in here. Start with Kirby's Avalanche, Final Fight, We're Back, A Dinosaur Story, Pit Fighter, that game's horrible, Buster Bust Loose, Joe and Mac 1, Congo's Capers, fantastic game, Scooby-Doo Mystery, NHL 97, The Page Master, Ren and Stimpy Vidiots, Clay Fighter, Super Metroid with a kind of beat up label, Yoshi's Safari, NHL Stanley Cup, Pinball Dreams, Super Mario RPG, Top Gear 2, Chester Cheetah, Rabbit Rampage, Mickey Mania, and the best game of the lot for Super Nintendo, Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. It's a hard one to find. On to the final box. This is all games with the exception of these 3 things, which I'm going to explain what they are right now. They're actually flasks. So you pull that part off, and then you can drink it like a flask. And they're obviously shaped like Nintendo games, and they're themed after Nintendo games. So this one's called Castle Vodka. Then we got Fine Ale Fantasy. And Spike Dyson's Pass Out. Next up, inbox Super Nintendo stuff. Top Gear. This is very interesting. The ASCII pad. I've never seen the box for this. It's a turbo controller. I also didn't realize that this was licensed by Nintendo. So that's really cool to see. Battle Clash, Tasmania, Hammerlock Wrestling, Street Fighter 2, Nickelodeon Real Monsters, Battle Cars, and last but not least, Secret of Mana. Awesome. Forgot about these 2 N64 games, Cruisin' USA and Wiley Country Club True Golf Classics. That's everything that's left. And then also, we got the Pokemon Monopoly, which is complete in there. Board game. That's a tin poster for Hogwarts. A tin poster for our art print for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And a bunch of Pokemon tins. And a Switch sticker, some Switch stickers. But let's get to the games. PS1, Twisted Metal 2, Tarzan, Twisted Metal 3, Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal Small Brawl, and Long Box Twisted Metal. PS2, I'm just going to move these to the side because there is a lot of them. That looks like a GameCube case. No, it's not. Devil May Cry, Narnia, Monster House, Dragon Quest, Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 2. This is kind of an interesting one. Innocent Life, a futuristic Harvest Moon. I've never had that one in. Rune, Viking Warlord. I had this one when I was a kid. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, Atelier Iris 3, Shepherd's Crossing. Rogue Trooper, Dark Cloud, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Some loose games, Dokapon Kingdom, Castlevania, Gauntlet, Rogue Galaxy, Baroque, Manakemia, Odin Sphere, R. Tonalika. And the last of the PS2, Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland, Dark Cloud 2, Chain of Memories, Samurai Legend Musashi, Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland again. That one's sealed. Oh, it looks like they bought it from us. Shining Force Neo, Powerpuff Girls, Dot Hack Infection. On to GameCube, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon XD, Starsky and Hutch, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Batten Kaitos Origins. We have like 5 copies of that now. Cars, Soul Calibur 2, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Mario Party 7. We have like 5 copies of that too. GameCube preview disc, Tales of Symphonia, Geist. Some cool steel books on PS3, Catherine, Ni no Kuni, Mortal Kombat 1, and Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. And last but not least, PS4 Zombieland, PS4 Ni no Kuni 2. The Zombieland is sealed. Ni no Kuni is not. Wow. That is a really awesome collection of stuff. And we haven't even shown the Pokemon cards, which I'll show in a second. Hold on. All right, last but not least, the Pokemon cards. I'm going to try and go through this as fast as I can. There's a lot of... The beginning is a bunch of the Trick or Treat ones, so nothing too crazy there. And then it's done by set. Ancient Mew, crazy. Raichu, Dark Jolteon. Lots of these e-reader cards, which are really neat to see. That's cool. Dark Alakazam, Dark Kadabra, Dark Hypno. Lots of nice Team Rocket stuff. Oh, this is like the perfect angle. I could get through these pretty quick if I do it this way. Dark Rapidash. That's a cool Moltres. Dark Machamp. So many of these Vileplumes. There's like 2 on the other side too. Clefairy. This Meowth is cool. It's a promo. It's neat. That's sick. Japanese Seadra, Dark Ammonite, Lapras. Misty's Poliwag, Dark Vaporeon. Cool. So much cool artwork. Love just looking. Some cool trainers, some e-reader trainers. Those are neat. And then obviously what I showed you guys before, Roberto and Braden took a bunch of stuff from here. But Braden brought us a bunch of new stuff in. That is everything. Again, big shout out to Nick and Britney who let me come over to their place and dig through their stuff and buy a bunch of it. But yeah, really, really awesome stuff. Really excited to be able to get it all out on the shelf whenever we get to that. Hopefully it's sometime in the next week or so. But if there's anything you guys are interested in, you can reach out to us either on Instagram or you can even just send us an email and we can tell you a price on stuff if it's not out on the shelf already. That's probably going to be it for today. We're pretty much end of the day here, so we will see you guys tomorrow. This video is probably already way longer than it normally should be.